Hello everybody, welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. Where we left off, we were in the Repconn test facility, completing Come Fly With Me, and dealing with some very dangerous enemies. Apparently, I accidentally hit some... Ooh. Yeah, you can see, I went from half health to nearly dead in one hit. 2 hits from these things, and I'm pretty much dead unless I'm at full health. Alright, well... we need to keep moving. Oh, an evolved ghoul. Okay, there's that. There's that. Ooh, that was a little scary. Nightkin, Stealth Boy. Back up to full health, that's good. Oh, I don't actually want to pick those up. But, up here is where we need to go to talk to... Go up. Okay, so we're gonna be making our way up the ladder here. Another laser RCW is beautiful, but we're gonna be making our way here.
Alright, Smoothskin, I'm letting you in. You better watch yourself. I'll sure as hell be watching you.
Alright, so if you haven't completed Come Fly With Me, essentially you have a group of ghouls.
God, but are you ugly. Get upstairs and talk to...
And Chris Haverson. But you essentially have a group of ghouls, and they are all here, and they're trying to get to the Great Beyond. Essentially, not the afterlife, per se, but essentially heaven. It's the Great Journey, and I'm gonna help them. I'm gonna go probably the easiest route, I think. I just want to get this done, so I'm trying to think like what the quickest way to get this done would be. And I believe that I know the way to do that. And I believe I can get it done and finish this quest surprisingly quickly. See, normally this quest takes fucking forever. I did not mean to drop down there. Normally this quest takes forever. It's one of the longest quests in the game if you don't know what you're doing, just because it's so easy to get lost and confused. Like, at least for me, it was just so difficult because I had no idea what I was doing, like on my first playthrough. And I was just floundering about, and it took me at least like half an hour just to do the second half of the quest. So I'm gonna try to fly through it, but see, even now, I'm still floundering. I don't know where I'm going, because I haven't done this in quite a while. I know what to do. I know where I'm going, essentially. I do have Come Fly With Me on, right? Yes. Yeah, oh, okay, yeah. Sorry, it's starting to come back to me. Alright, so, use key, come down here. You can't come down here until you talk to Jason Bright's followers. So, you walk in, come down here, gonna immediately just go straight. Straight left. Head left. Do not fuck with anything. There are a bunch of Nightkin down here, but you can talk to their leader. And by talking to their leader, you're able to essentially call them off. Alright, so you take the key. Come down over here. Now, this might be a little hint for you. Gonna come in here.
Come and get it, you big dumb. Hey,
one of Jason Bright's followers. Well, not followers, really. He was kind of hired.
First up.
Now, what I'm gonna do is I've got a little plan here. So, alright, you need to find his friend to help him. By the way, if you haven't realized already, I'm essentially going the, not pacifist route, but trying...
Did you find my friend?
I don't remember. I'm gonna quick save here. I don't remember for certain, but I believe that I can get to... Essentially, you have to get... I'm gonna take all this. Oh, I need to repair 45 or higher. Boone, don't activate that. God damn it. Alright, so that's why we popped the quick load. So, avoid the traps. Huh. Not a problem. God, he has this place ridiculously trapped. Alright, so that's not the way to go, but maybe I can... Alright. I'm actually gonna pop a stealth boy here, because I have plenty. So we're gonna pop a stealth boy. I'm gonna quick save here, just because I know what I'm doing now. Alright, that does aggro him. That's too bad. But we do need the stealth boy anyway. Which is why I quick saved after. So I'm gonna head back out. Now there are nightkin here. If I can manage to sneak past all of them, which might help if I turn off my Pip-Boy light. If I can manage to sneak past all of them, I can do this in a stealthful manner. So let me check my local map. Alright. So I need to take care of him. And the little quest marker right here tells me where essentially the person he left is. She's dead. That's obvious enough. We just need to find her. I didn't mean to go through here. Okay, so we essentially just need to find her. A little dark in here. I wouldn't mind turning up the gamma. Oh, god damn it. I was kind of hoping to be able to do this without killing anybody. Especially because that was a critical headshot. Admittedly, it's with a recharger pistol, but still, that was a critical headshot. Yeah. So I'm gonna have to load the quick save anyway. Oh, no, what am I doing? Need to go down. Alright, so you see why I want to do this in a pacifist route, essentially. Just because it's a hell of a lot easier to sneak my way around the Nightkin than it is to actually straight up deal with them. So we're gonna pop a quick save right here. And I don't remember exactly where to go.
Antler sings for...
Okay. Can I go back here? I know where that goes. I don't believe that's where I need to go, but whatever. Alright, let's keep going. I don't know if my companions will get me caught. We're gonna use VATS to be able to find the stealth Nightkin. Should be able to make our way through and find her corpse. Oh, there's one right there. Alright, so local map. I believe that I need to go down. I don't remember exactly. Normally what I do is I just clear out the Nightkin, but as you can tell, it's not really going to work very well. So I'm going to try to do this without taking damage, and hopefully it'll go well. I believe there's one Nightkin over here. Oh shit, is that... Yeah, it's an incinerator. I don't know which would be worse, an incinerator or a minigun, because a minigun technically has a lower damage. So I could probably just tank the hits, my damage threshold. But continuing on, I don't know where her corpse is. That's the problem. I don't have it memorized because I usually don't do this. Usually I just kill the Nightkin. And that's why I'm having trouble here. But this is a viable route, and it might just be the only route we can take, simply with the amount of damage we do. Our stealth boy is worn off. Alright, we're popping the quick load. Alright, we're not going to be able to take on the Nightkin.
Did you find my friend?
But somebody that we can take on is Harland. So I wanted to let Harland live. But I realize that that might not be the most sensible idea. So we're just going to pop out that gun and get a nice clean headshot on it. So I kind of feel bad about it. You can actually save Harland, help him out, whatnot. Can't really do that. At least we can't. So we're gonna come up here to the terminal. It's gonna talk about shipment mistake. And essentially, the stealth boy shipment, it's not here. So that's the issue. You can't find it. It's not here. I don't believe there's anything of value in here. No. Didn't imagine there would be. But we come over here. Harland does have something that's at least of use, which is why I considered killing him just right away. Hunting rifle. Always useful. And we'll just take all this ammo and whatnot. Some 308 rounds. That's always good. But I kind of didn't want to kill him right away. But I'm like weighing my options here, and obviously it's just the easiest and best case scenario in terms of difficulty taking care of this.
Antler sings. Liar! The invoice. But invoice note said. What, Antler? But. Oh, Antler, you try. Your lucky day, human. Antler, believe you. Nightkin will follow the new.
Alright. So that's the Nightkin taken care of. So now we go back to Jason Bright. Now, admittedly, at first I did say I was going to do the easiest route. And that would be the easiest route without killing Harland. This is the easiest one. Go straight to the left, talk to Davidson. Go in, kill Harland, read the terminal, talk to Davidson again, taken care of, yada yada yada, go back to Jason Bright. So now we're just going to run back up here, talk to Jason Bright, he's going to move down in there, and we're going to see the next part of this quest. You don't need to go anywhere else in that basement. You go forward to the left, those two rooms, all you need to go to. Down there is a fucking labyrinth. It is a goddamn maze. I can never find my way around there using my map, let alone without it.
Praise the... I hope you will come...
Okay, so that's that taken care of. Now, something else I believe you can do is just kill all the ghouls. I'm pretty sure that takes care of this whole quest. But that would be boring. And honestly, I think you actually get more XP if you don't do that way. Like, the obvious answer is just, oh, just kill everybody. But, I don't know. I don't mind this quest. I honestly think it's a pretty cool quest. The idea of it, at least. I am going to have to turn off my music volume at the end of it, because there's a very special song playing, and I don't really want to get copyright striked. I already have one on the first video because I forgot about Frank Sinatra. Yeah, in the first 30 seconds of Fallout in the opening cutscene, I forgot about the copyrighted Frank Sinatra music, so I got a flag there. But I don't really have monetization on my video, so not really an issue, but it could become one. So, I'm just thinking out loud here. This is much less of a labyrinth. This is fairly easy to navigate. Plus you can get some scrap metal, some wrenches. We're going to be making some weapon repair kits. Always good to have a stockpile of them, especially for unique weapons. So now if we come down here, there's a little exit, make everything significantly more convenient. Come in through here, and we'll see Jason Bright.
I waited to speak with you one last time before I descended to the launch pad, Wanderer. I want you to know that we will remember for all eternity how you delivered us to the threshold of the great journey. Our preparations are nearly complete, but the rockets that will carry us to salvation are yet missing vital components. If you would still help us, Wanderer, speak to Chris. He can tell you what is missing. There is no way that we can thank you.
Okay, so he's basically telling us that Chris is a human.
It is the Creator's will, and I must...
I didn't actually mean to click that option. But essentially, we talked to Chris. Port Boone is hurt. But where is he?
Hey there.
There he is.
Jason says that I am to
Okay, so we need 2 more components. I know where to get them. So those are... that's... oh, does that not...
Are you ready to get started?
Oh, god damn it. I can't... I was hoping... I know where both of them are. I was hoping it would just let me, you know, go get them and then come back both at the same time. But apparently it doesn't let you. Which is a little bit annoying, but it's not a big problem. So we can pop over here to Novak. There's just a little area over here. There are some creatures that we can handle. Won't be too difficult. And I believe you can get another radiation suit there, which is useful because we can actually use it to repair the one that we have. Oh, and also, you get a very unique radiation suit by doing this quest, which is another reason you would want to do it. And my goal in this series is kind of to collect all the unique weapons. Not for any particular reason, just because I feel like I should. And that's one of the way to get that. So I think we'll use our pistol. So we're just gonna sprint our way over to here. And like I said, it's not really a big deal, just some creatures. Although with the mod I have installed, it might be a bit more difficult than usual. If getting over to Nipton and Novak was any indication, then it's likely going to be more difficult. But it's right up here on this body. I swear that's coming from Eddie. Yeah, we've just got some golden geckos. Nothing too difficult to take care of. Ooh, I completed that quest. Yeah, so we get a radiation suit, Radical's journal, and the isotopic nitrogen 88. I don't like when that happens. I don't like that companions can kill enemies and have them... Yep, so that's the level up. Whoa, Gecko Mauler. Alright, let's just go for Torso. chopper. Alright, so we don't need to worry about lockpick. We're gonna keep bumping up guns. Ooh, the shotgun surgeon perk. That makes shotguns usable now. Alright, so let's just sprint away a bit so we can fast travel. Once we get over to the bridge here, we should be far enough away that we won't be too close to enemies to just fast travel away. Yeah, it looks fine. Alright, so I head back to the Repconn test facility, and you might have noticed you could go all the way through, or you can just turn around, walk right over here, little trapdoor. This is such a convenience thing, and I appreciate it so much. They could have made it so you have to go all the way through, but they didn't. You could access that, presumably, but I don't think you can get through the door up there, so there's no, like, way to back entrance that. Okay, so now we need to go find the parts to fix the thrusters, and ooh, I don't think we've actually been to the place that we need to be, but it's relatively near. It's just right up here. It's the old, what is it called? I'm not gonna be able to remember. It's kind of a small area. There is a unique weapon there, though. It's a unique weapon not many people know about. I'll explain when I get there, because it's a little bit complicated. Essentially, the NPC carries the most powerful double-barrel shotgun in the game. Most powerful one, hands down. Arguably the best shotgun in the game and all the DLCs. Of course, it does only have 2 bullets in it, so that's why it's arguably the best, but it has, by far, the largest DPS of any shotgun, especially with Shotgun Surgeon. But yeah, it's a Gibson scrapyard. I debate whether or not I should get it, because you have to kill the NPC. There's no other way to get it. The problem with doing that is, old Lady Gibson, you might know, you kind of need her to upgrade Rex later on. So, ooh, it's just, I don't know.
Hi there, I'm old Lady Gibson.
Okay.
Subject E, diagnosis complete. Begin recording. My name is Whitley. I'm a researcher at Adams Air Force Base. Until recently, I was in charge of the Duraframe reinforcement project for the combat model iBots. iBot Duraframe Subject E is both the prototype and the last functional model in this test group. I was prepared to make several significant upgrades to the machines. However, as the project was cancelled and all Duraframe assets are being diverted to Hellfire armor, I am sending this model to the Navarro outpost. If you're listening to this log from one of our Enclave outposts in Chicago, give this unit whatever repairs it needs so it can continue to Navarro.
Alright, so, if you don't know, Eddie has a little side quest. I think it's unlocked now, yeah, Eddie my love. Essentially, if you talk to the right people and get the right dialogue, it'll activate it, and once you finish it, you'll be able to upgrade it. Oh. Shit, I left for a reason. I got distracted by Eddie. Let me check to see if I have anything to bump up my speech or barter. Obviously, plus 10 barter isn't going to be enough, but if I could get plus 30 barter, I believe that should be enough. Might as well also grab that. And that. No, I don't. I don't have enough to increase my speech. Do I have 500 caps? I do? But I don't know if I want to spend 500 caps. That's the problem. This is why I like to increase my speech quite a bit. Alright, fuck it. We'll just spend 500 caps. And then I'm gonna kill old Lady Gibson, but I'm gonna quick save before, just to show off the shotgun.
Pleasure.
Alright, so we're gonna quick save. Going to sneak. I believe if you sneak kill... fuck it, we'll just kill all her dogs too. So, the big boomer. As you can see, 7.3 times 14, DPS of 53. That's with virtually no perks whatsoever. So if we test this baby out, you do have to, it does fire 2 shots, so you do have to reload after every single shot, which is a bit of a problem. But this is one hell of a gun. And it does a shit ton of damage. Even against these dogs, which admittedly are surprisingly tanky. Oh, I forgot about Reed. Well, it doesn't matter. We're not keeping that safe. We might end up getting it later, but for right now, we're not. I want to keep old Lady Gibson alive, because if you talk to her, you can actually get an upgrade for Rex later on, which we'll get into. But you can get the upgrade for Rex, and it increases his damage, and that's definitely something that I want, because he has high enough damage threshold as it is. So we're just going to head back. We've got the parts we need. We're at the very end of the quest. As you can see, this is pretty quickly, completing it in one episode. Normally, it could be quite a bit longer if you try to clear out all the Nightkin, and then you gotta do the quest for, find the corpse, and it's a fucking hassle. So, we just took the short route. And even then, you could go through this a lot faster. I took the long, short route.
Yeah.
So, I'm just gonna preemptively turn off my music volume, just so I don't have to mute the gameplay volume.
We need to launch the rockets, Jason. The great journey can begin. Not now.
Alright, so as you can see, they're all wearing spacesuits, and you can actually find them right here. It's a custom variant of the radiation suit. And I'm going to show them off real quick. So, we're going to repair the radiation suit. Quick. Not bad. 4 damage threshold, plus 30 red resist. Now, if we check the spacesuit, plus 40 red resist, 10 damage threshold, and the helmet has 4 damage threshold, which really isn't that bad. And honestly, I'm really tempted to pop on the spacesuit instead of the Bounty Hunter Duster just for the extra damage threshold. Oh, and you can still wear reading glasses? I didn't know that. Interesting. This is how it looks. I think it looks pretty interesting. It's a surprisingly good set of armor, giving you 14 damage threshold.
Not obvious. I was skeptical at first. I'm the flock. When I joined the flock, Jason made it clear that he...
Oh, did I glitch this? Oh shit! I'm an idiot. Alright, I was supposed to be heading up to the viewing platform this whole time. Alright, don't mind me. I'm just being foolish here. So essentially what you do after this is you head up here, and the reason that I turned off my music is because once you launch them and they go on their great journey, Flight of the Valkyries plays, and that's copyrighted music. But something fun is that if you have 3 cherry bombs and a high enough speech skill, you can actually convince Christopher that Jason lied to him, that he's not actually a ghoul, and get him to sabotage the rockets. And then once they launch, they actually explode midair. and it's pretty fucking cool. I don't do it very often because it's not worth it to have, like, to get your speech high enough and then get the 3 cherry bombs. It's just, it's one of those things that it's included. It's cool that it's included, but it's not really worth doing in the sense, like, the effort for it. If you know what I mean. Like, it's just not worth the effort. Admittedly, not a whole lot of effort, but not worth the effort nevertheless. So, I'm a little bit lost, but that recharger pistol made it all worth it anyway, so who cares? Now we just need fucking... place is a goddamn maze. I always get lost in the Repconn facility. Holy shit, we came out the side. Alright. Well, we might as well repair our recharger pistol, so that at the very least there's that. But back to the front. I really don't know my way around here. Alright, so to the right. The stairs. Right here. That. Turn on my Pip-Boy light. Here. Through here, right? Right? Right. Yes. Because then we come down through here. Here. Then over here. Alright, alright. I found my way. Anyway, we're gonna be heading up here. And boop boop. We're gonna get a big old chunk of XP. Might be enough to level us up. I don't know where my XP is at right now. But since we just leveled up, it might not be enough. We shall see, we shall see. So, head up here. The reason that they have you head up here, because the actual activation for it is remote. So now, we pop this. And I have the music turned off, so it's not going to play. But if you're playing this on your own, it's pretty epic. It's a nice touch. Should be opening up any second now. What? Okay, so I think what happened there is it was supposed to open up, but it just didn't, and it kind of glitched. So anyway, what was supposed to happen is it was supposed to open up, and then the 3 rockets would shoot out, and it's very epic and awe-inspiring and whatnot, etc., etc. And Flight of the Valkyries plays. I don't imagine... I like how this is still stealing. And I don't give a fuck, I'm stealing this Rad-X and Radaway. I like how ghouls have Rad-X and Radaway. Of all people, ghouls. Whatever. But what's supposed to happen is it's a very heartwarming and beautiful experience, I guess. I went in a fucking circle. And I don't know why it didn't happen. I've never seen that glitch before. I'm not being facetious. I legitimately have never seen that glitch before. So, you know. Bethesda games. Welcome to the shit. Anyway, we're done with Come Fly With Me. That's the end of the quest. And so we can head back to Manny Vargas, and he just tells us where to go. Admittedly, we don't actually have to do this quest, technically. You can just kind of continue up to New Vegas. Pretty obvious where he went. But I like doing this quest, and you get like 1,000 XP out of it, plus the XP we got through here. We leveled up like twice out of it, so I think it was worth it. So, we'll just fast travel over to Novak. And now that that's taken care of, we can turn our music back on. Alright, so it should be daytime. Oh, that's Christopher. He does come back here. Am I still wearing? I am still wearing the spacesuit. I should probably switch out of that. But yeah, Christopher comes back here. He ends up living here. You can't really do anything with or for him.
What is it? Yeah.
It's funny because now this place is just completely abandoned during the night. So let's wait 4 hours and Manny Vargas should show back up. Hello, Manny. A little bit cramped up here.
Really? But I had a good feeling about you. Okay, I'll tell you. The guy you're looking for, Benny? Hope that helps. Yeah.
Alright. So now we're idolized, which means we're at +4. That's the maximum we can be. I believe that
Welcome. Come on in. I don't
we
know
can
if
actually...
you know, but since Jeannie Mae passed, I've been keeping an eye on her properties for her. I think it's time we... It'll open the room on the second floor, closest to the lot.
That is actually pretty useful. So if we
Sure
didn't
thing.
already have a player home, that's something that we could go to. I'm going to sell this chopper and some frag grenades. And is there anything else that we want to buy? I think I might buy a shit ton of 5.566 ammo. I'm just looking through here. Might... Oh, that could be useful. Laser rifle scope. Be very nice. Locksmith reader, useful, but we already have one. We don't really need more than that. I just want to look through. Don't need that. Replacement pistol parts, replacement revolver parts. That's actually used in the alternate repairing mod. Spike knuckles, relatively useful. Stimpaks, we'll grab up a shit ton of those. Sugar bombs, pretty good. Super stimpaks. La Fantillon. No, we don't need that. Hunting rifles sell pretty well. I'm not gonna sell it just because I want to keep it, but actually, you know what? I am gonna sell it because I realize we're about to get something that essentially replaces it. So, because before we head on to Boulder City, and in the next episode, because we're about to end it here, we're going to be getting the very special gun that I've been building up to. We almost have enough gun skill to use it, and if I look at my stats here. My XP, I'm just about to level up. Once I level up, I'll have enough gun skill to use it. I need 75, and right now mine's at 65. I just need 10 more points. So, next time, we're going to be heading out. I'm going to be getting the very special weapon. You need lockpick of a 100 to get it, which is why I was pumping it so early. We're going to be heading out, taking care of that. So let's drop a save right here, and end the episode. Bye-bye, everybody.